We will go step by step how to install completely the system of triangular arbitrage. We will download Python. We will install Python libraries. You have to download a program called Visual Studio Code in which we will paste the API of Binance. And we will extract the files from the compressed folder that contains the 4 files, 2 of Excel and 2 of Python from the triangular arbitration system. Then we start downloading Python. Easy, we write Python in the search engine. The page comes out, we click on it. In downloads here we have it. When we are going to start downloading, it is important that we mark this edition. And we give install. This here already confirms this, at least the installation is finished. We give close, and now we go to the command programmer, to the CMD, or we look for it here, and in it we are going to write Python, and we give enter and see that here it already appears. And now what we are going to do in the installation. Of the libraries, this obviously I send them. Here we can see it, the 10 libraries in the body of the message of this video. I'm also going to paste, and the installation is done as follows. It is completely easy. It is only paste and copy. Then we will have this file over here. Again we open what is the CMD, and as I told you, the only thing we do is copy and paste. For example, we will copy the first. This is the library and paste it. After we appear, in this case administrator, in the case of each one will appear a different word, and we call enter. He makes a process of installation. Sometimes one takes longer than another, but what we have to wait for it to finish, and there we do it 10 times in succession for each library. That is, here the first one is finished and we would do the second one. It's just copy and paste and press enter. Done. I finished installing the 10 libraries, and now I'm going to look for the Visual Studio Code program to download it. The same thing I did with Python. I give it Visual Studio Code. The page appears here or where I downloaded it. In this case obviously Windows, because I have Windows, and simple as any other program, it is downloaded. After installing Visual Studio Code, I will send you a compressed folder like this one. This folder you must save in another folder independently, so that only the files that contain this compressed folder are left. So then whoever wants to save it on the desktop will give you a new folder on the desktop. Let's put it triangular. The compressed folder is copied and pasted into this new folder. Notice that when you open it, the compressed folder is there. You have to extract it here. After extracting, the file will appear in a triangular folder. Open it and you will notice that there are 4 files. 2 of Excel and 2 of Python. In the file that you must paste the API is triangulation, only order, and it is very easy. Open the Visual Studio Code program, look for that new folder. Here let's do it from scratch. Then they will open the folder and look for that new folder that they created. In my case I created it in the desktop. Double click and there they will locate the folder. Where are the 4 files? In this case I have placed it in the Angular. You can put the name you want, the brand. You select, and you will notice that when you select, You will find the 4 files many times this message comes out and they say yes, and here you will notice the 4 files. Those of Python possibly appear as in my case with a blue logo they give you client where it says triangulation only order 4.0, and you will notice that at the top. Where appears API key and API secret there are X's. These X's replace by their API, but the commas leave it. What they do is delete the X's and there paste your API, both API key and API secret. After doing that they give you save file and it remains what is the Python files with their respective API. And now what we will see is how open the Excel files. Well, already having the folder with the 4 files, I like to start opening the Excel files, and I like to start with the one that says bind and bit. As we give open update, suddenly the first time you will appear a message here yellow where it says also update. Obviously they give it here, they give update, minimize it, and now we are going to open triangulation 4.0 here, they also give update. Important: this signal should appear green. If suddenly appears magenta color close, do not save the changes and reopen the 2 files. Now we continue opening the Python. We open this. It should appear so a dark format as you see on the screen, and when they go to open triangulation only order 4.0. The word running and some suspenseful points should appear here. If more text appears is because there is possibly an error, and the safest thing is with the app we go here to the triangulation format package, and here it is already working. We click on update and it should bring us what is the balance of the wallet. With this it is completely installed. What is the triangular arbitration system? Remember that there are 4 files at the moment, and the way it should be opened.